Hi students, now we are going to discuss some general characteristics of S block elements. First point, definition. If differentiating electrons enters into S subshell level, they are S block elements. If differentiating electrons means lost electron enters into S subshell level, they are called as S block elements. Next, S subshell contain only one orbital that can accommodate only two electrons. Due to the maximum capacity of two electrons, S block elements arranged in two groups. They are first A group and second A group. First A group elements are lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. They have general outer electronic configuration is NS1. Second A group elements are beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. They have general outer electronic configuration is NS2. In first group elements, francium is radioactive element. In second A group element, radium is radioactive element. First A group elements also called alkali metals. Second A group elements also called alkaline earth metals. Next point, S block elements are, most of the S block elements are active metals. In S block, from the first A and second A group, first A group elements are more active when compared with second group. Generally, S block elements are soft metals when compared with D block elements. And S block elements exhibits low ionization energies. From the first A and second A, first A group elements exhibits low ionization energy. In total chemistry, first group element exhibits lower ionization energy values. Ionization energy values in any group from top to bottom decreases. So least ionization energy element is cesium. Next, in every period, largest size element belong to first A group. Next, first A group elements are highly electropositive. First A group elements have only one electron in their outermost ready to lose electron. They exhibit only +1 oxidation state. Similar way, second A group elements having two electrons in their outermost and they ready to lose two electron, they form +2 oxidation state. They exhibit +2 oxidation state. S block elements easily undergoes oxidation because easily losing electron, and due to their highly electropositive, they easily forms cation, easily undergoes oxidation and acts as strong reducing agents. In general, S block elements forms ionic compounds. Exception in first group lithium, second group beryllium. Next one, first A group element forms basic nature oxides and their hydroxide. First A group element oxide general formula is M2O. Their hydroxide general formula is MOH. Here M is equal to first group element. Second group element general oxides formula is MO. Their hydroxide formula is MOH taken twice. Here M is equal to second A group element. Next, First A group elements are paramagnetic because they have one unpaired electron. But their ions are diamagnetic because their ions do not contain unpaired electron. So they form colorless ionic compounds. Okay, they form what type of compounds? Colorless ionic compounds, and that are what? Diamagnetic in nature. Next point, in first group lithium and second group beryllium shows anomalous behavior due to their small size and high electronegativity. Next point, competitive purpose, very important. Lithium diagonally related with magnesium. We'll discuss diagonal relationship in separate topic, right? And beryllium diagonally related with aluminium. Due to weak interatomic attractions, S-block elements exhibits low melting and boiling points. In S-block, first A group elements exhibits low melting point when compared with second group elements. Next, S-block elements exhibits characteristic colors in the flame. Flame test it is said to be lithium crimson red, sodium golden yellow, potassium violet, rubidium red violet, cesium blue color. Whereas second group elements, beryllium and magnesium do not exhibit any flame test color because they have high ionization energy. Calcium brick red, strontium crimson red, barium apple green, right? Next, usually metals are good conductors of heat and electricity, and S-block elements are, most of the S-block elements are what? Highly reactive metals. First group elements are more reactive, and generally due to their high reactive nature, they never found in free state. They always available in combined state only. This is a very important question. Why first group elements are not found in free state? Because of their high reactivity. Okay, they are what? Highly reactive metals, and reactivity from top to bottom increases. Next, first group element forms univalent cations, second group elements forms bivalent cations. Due to weak interatomic bonds, S-block elements are soft. And S-block elements are usually metals except hydrogen. Hydrogen exists as a gas. Hydrogen exists as a diatomic, and usually metals are monoatomic. Okay, this is the general information from S-block elements. Thank you.